If you want to put a complete stop in your life and no longer grow in any shape or form, I think you should seek comfort.
I don't know who I am.
What up, people of all nations? What the fuck is this? Why do YouTubers do that when they start their video? God damn it, I don't want to be one of those guys. What up, people of all nations? Welcome back to another video where I talk about shit that I care about. And for those who are new here, I'm Marty Martins, and today I'm gonna tell you why you should never get too comfortable in your life, even though that's what most people strive for. I remember a friend of mine called Stephen Joe, who I was working with at the time, told me one day to never get too comfortable or else you'll stop growing. And when I first heard him say that, it didn't really register until years later. It's funny how that works, right? You hear something that you don't pay much attention to, and then years later you randomly think of it and finally understand it, especially when it comes to like parents giving advice. So I was actually able to comprehend what my friend told me because I was starting to get comfortable with my own life. I remember when I first moved to LA, I was sleeping on my grandma's couch and I didn't really care, you know? All I wanted was to work on achieving my dreams, which was to become a full-time content creator. Look at me now. I remember working as a background actor just so I can pay for some bills and be able to buy some film equipment so I can do my own projects. And what I remember most about that life was having that hunger, you know, in order to have a better life, because after all, I was sleeping on a damn couch. I was studying the people who I was trying to be like and noticed how hard they worked in order to be in a position they were in and also have the opportunities they had. And that was my target, you know? I knew what I wanted, so I went after it. A couple of years went by as I worked very hard on many projects and I was finally able to monetize my content, you know, which were comedy skits that I posted on Facebook and YouTube. And along the way, I developed some relationships with people who hired me to film and edit their projects. And the funny thing is that most of these people that hired me were the same people who I was studying to be like. I felt so blessed to not only work with them and get paid, but to learn from them in order for me to apply that knowledge onto my own work. And that was my life. I started earning money from clients as well as my own projects, soon realizing that I can do my own content full time, which is exactly what I wanted in the first place. And here's what the problem was for me. Once I got what I wanted, I became less hungry to achieve more. I started getting a little bit too comfortable, you know? I had residual money coming in every month, so I was like, fuck it, you know? Fuck it. The hunger was no longer there. I actually gained weight, like 20 pounds. I stopped growing as much because I was producing less content, so people stopped paying attention to what I was doing. I definitely lost followers, subscribers, and shit, even potential clients, because believe it or not, the more you post your work out there on social media, the more people reach out to you for gigs and opportunities. It's like people think you died or forget you even exist if you barely post. That's the world we live in nowadays. Anyways, I was getting way too comfortable, which is the reason why I'm even doing this video. I want to make you understand that the journey, the drive that you have in order to achieve your goals, that's everything. That's the fun part. Because once you get there, it's just not as fun. And I'm not saying it's not fun to get your goals accomplished or have extra money in your bank account. It's way better than being broke, that's for sure. What I'm saying is that having a mission to complete a task or building something is by far one of the funnest things you can do. From growing your online presence to growing your views, getting more sponsors, and shit, even earning more money each month that goes by. Seeing the growth is the best experience. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I peaked my growth either. And as cliche as this sounds, this is just the beginning for me, because life is long. And there's so much shit I still need to do. I still need to grow my YouTube channel, which is a much better community than any other platforms in my opinion. YouTube is where you can grow a loyal audience who actually cares about you, who actually wants to click on a video and digest the information. It's not like Instagram or Facebook or even TikTok where people are ready to keep scrolling just because they want to watch the viral shit. Look, I learned a big lesson since I let go of the gas and didn't push even harder when I was gaining more views. And I'm not gonna stop this time, all right? I'm gonna keep going. This time, I'm not gonna let the money or the attention discourage me from doing what I need to do. I can't get too comfortable because people out there in other nations are dying to be in a position where I am right now. Not literally, I don't think. God, I hope not. I came into this country at the age of 8 and saw the struggle that my parents went through in order to get by. Especially my mom, who raised my sister and I. I come from a very poor background in Brazil, so I know what it's like to have nothing. And my family struggled even after moving to the United States. So why would I take these things for granted? Why should I stop striving to be the best I can be? I can't. I didn't come this far just to get this far. It's so important to notice these things and be grateful for whatever you have in your life. To be grateful for the people in your life. I feel like sometimes we forget that whatever we're seeing on social media is a highlight reel of that person's life and not their actual life. That's why we get discouraged to do what we want to do. I'm not saying to start sleeping on the couch or purposefully get uncomfortable. I just think that we need to find a target so that we're always on the hunt for something, so that we're always chasing what we want. We cannot settle, or else life is gonna pass us by and we're gonna be mad as fuck because we could have done more. There's nothing worse than feeling regret, which is exactly what I'm feeling right now for not pushing harder, for not working harder, for not putting out more videos at the time that things were better. And don't get me wrong, things aren't bad for me at all. Things are fucking great, to be frankly honest. I just feel like I would be more satisfied with my life if I didn't stop, if I never let go of the gas. If I kept posting videos regularly, my online presence would have been bigger and I would be in a much better position in my opinion. And I don't want to have this feeling again. I want to take advantage of every single opportunity that life presents me. I want to learn more so that I'm motivated to solve the problems that I have, not just for myself, but for the people of all nations. To be honest with you, I'm making this video for myself as a reminder to never settle, to never get too comfortable. And if you happen to get something out of it, that's even better. Shit, I hope something clicks in your mind from what I said here today. I hope I can change millions, if not billions of lives one day. For the better, obviously. I want to share with you my experiences and my knowledge, so that way you don't have to commit the same mistakes I did. And that's the whole mission of this new journey of mine. That's the goal. I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched this entire video. And if you can, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, especially because I'm trying to grow this community here on YouTube. Also, check out the links in my description. You might find something you like. Till next time, why am I doing this? I'm not in the military.